Hi.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, this is Brian and Christina from Your Healthy Steps, and this is step one.
Yep.
Yes, video one, step one. And the goal of this video is awareness.
Absolutely.
It's to help you understand the importance posture plays in the overall health of your muscles.
Absolutely.
And we want you to become aware of your posture.
Yep.
And so we're going to do two things. Number one is we're going to provide you with some easy techniques to help you to begin to improve your posture. And once you start doing that, it's going to really help reduce your muscular pain.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to give you a way to start bringing more awareness to your daily posture and help you to start correcting that.
Absolutely. I want to make a quick point here because as soon as Christina said the word posture, me and her both moved up into good posture. So it's an ongoing thing, just to let you know. And because, well, we're going to explain why that is here in just a minute. But when you are sitting, posture is so important because it just plays a big part in the overall health of the body and in your muscles. And the reason that is because no matter if you're sitting, standing, walking, running, moving, you are working your muscles. And when you work your muscles, you are breaking down muscle to make them stronger. That's just sort of how it works. As I move my hands, I'm using muscles and I'm breaking them down and I'm making them stronger. The byproduct of that is scar tissue adhesions. And so when we're in bad posture, when we're sitting, right, we are using our muscles. Because if I'm in good posture, more of my skeletal system is holding the load as I sit or stand. When I am in bad posture, as I move forward, my head is forward, my shoulders are rounded, now my muscles are doing more work because the skeletal system has really been pulled. It's there, but it's not in the correct position to take the load. Now the muscles are doing it. They're either trying to keep me from falling over or trying to pull me back into good posture. And so they are working incredibly hard, which is why a lot of people, especially a good example is office workers, they're sitting here like this all day and they are just massively tight back here. So we call poor posture or posture is a repetitive motion issue because the muscles are working all the time when you're in bad posture. Again, either to try to keep you from flopping over or to try to pull you back into good posture. So they're constantly firing, creating more scar tissue, more adhesions, getting angrier, getting tighter. And we feel that as just this tight pain, this angry muscles. Mm-hmm. So again, it's not good for us, and it really creates a lot of just discomfort and pain and stiffness. And the other part of this is when we are in this bad posture, when we are head forward, shoulder forward, upper body leaning forward, we are really putting a great deal of stress on the joints of the body. So not only are we dealing with the stiffness, tightness, and soreness, we are actually wearing out the joints of our body much quicker.
Yes.
So it's an overall big time problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So as I talk to a lot of my female clients, many of them, are dealing with neck pain and shoulder pain, mid-back pain, lower back pain, pain all over, right?
Yeah.
And so many of them say the same thing. They say, I know I need to work on my posture, but I don't know how.
Right.
Yeah. So I've been working on my posture habit for a long time now. And we were actually looking at some wedding pictures and we both noticed how our posture, we really didn't have very good posture 16 years ago when we got married. We've corrected our posture now. So we have better posture now than we did when we got married 16 years ago. So that's what you're going to be doing is you're going to be working on your posture habits. And there's actually quite a few tools out there. As I'm scrolling through Facebook and everything, I'm seeing all these different tools pop up. And so I'm really fascinated by this and I want to research and try some out. So I'm going to be sharing with you what I found and to let you know which ones are good ones and which ones are really just a waste of your money. Mm-hmm. So to find out what we're trying, that's why you want to be part of the Your Healthy Steps community. And then we'll also, send you a link in our weekly emails to you.
Absolutely. So correcting your posture is really just one piece of the puzzle. There's several pieces that we're going to be sending out more information on others. But we know dancers, we know yoga instructors, Pilates instructors who have really good posture, but they still have tightness and soreness in their muscles. So we want to make sure we cover all of that. So again, that will be coming to you in the emails.
Right. That's why we say 3 steps, right? So this is step 1.
Step 1.
You'll get the other 2 coming up for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So again, the goal of this whole video is awareness. It's simply just helping you become aware of your posture, and knowing what to do to fix that. And one of the things that we're going to be talking about here is the next 2 days we're going to have talk about using a timer and setting a timer for every 15 minutes. So we're going to talk about that here in just a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to talk about that, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give the homework.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're asking you to do is to help you get into a new posture habit. You need to become aware of your current posture.
Right.
So in order to do that, you're going to set a timer to go off every 15 minutes. So whether it's on your cell phone, on your watch, one of those, it's going to be going off every 15 minutes. And when that timer goes off, you're going to get yourself back into better posture. Yes. Now, the thing is what Brian says all the time is people can't focus on 2 things at once, right? If you're at your job, you're going to be focused on your job. I mean, that's what you're paid to do.
Right.
So it's easy to get out of that posture habit.
Absolutely.
So that timer is so good because it's just going to be a nice little quiet ding or a little buzz, and that's going to remind you to correct your posture. And you're going to do that for at least 2 days while you're working on these 3 steps with us. And that is going to help bring you back into better posture. And you're basically going to be creating a new posture habit. And soon, and we're estimating, and it's about 2 days, what you're going to find is those muscles, your muscles, are going to prefer better posture.
Right.
So as you slip out of poor posture, you're going to start self-correcting versus the timer going off. And you'll find that you'll self-correct before the timer goes off. And that's really what it's all about. It's knowing that you're out of bad posture, you're out of good posture, self-correcting into good posture.
Yeah, and the key here is that it's about awareness, and everybody's different, but you're going to start noticing that your body is becoming much more aware of when you fell out of bad posture. And a good point here is that you're going to fall out of good posture. The timer will go off, you'll get yourself in good posture, and then you're just going to slowly go back into bad posture because you're working, you're doing something. But what the awareness is really your body's awareness. And it again, as you start to go out, you'll actually notice yourself going to good posture. It's the same thing with me and Christina. She said the word posture, and what did we do? We got into good posture because we were talking, we were kind of setting this all up and getting busy, and what we were just kind of getting absorbed in what we were doing. And then as soon as she said that word, we checked ourselves, right? And that's the awareness. It's not. It's really more your body becoming aware of it and changing it. Yes.
Yeah, posture is not a one and done thing.
No.
It's an ongoing journey.
It is. It's an ongoing journey. And sometimes you may have, 2 months from now, you may have to do it again a little bit just to sort of click it in again. But again, the muscles have wonderful memory. They have wonderful memory, and they know where they're supposed to be. And so it's this interesting sort of, you'll feel it, and then you'll just automatically, it's just interesting.
So don't get frustrated,
yes.
But join us in the Your Healthy Steps community because there's other people also on this path.
Right.
So talk about it and ask questions. Okay.
Right. So many of our clients in our clinic were able to do this and have great success with this. But there were some that they just had maybe some structural issues, maybe they had muscle weakness issues, maybe muscle tightness. They were so tight that they just weren't able to get into that good posture, and that's okay too. So just realize that if you start to do this and it's painful or there's a lot of discomfort, or you just physically feel like you can't really get yourself in that, don't force the issue there. I think the best thing at that point is go talk to your healthcare professional, because you might have an imbalance. You may have some issues that need to be addressed first before you can actually even get into good posture. And that's important. So don't force anything here. It's not, we're not about forcing anything. It should feel like very simple that you can put yourself into good posture, and then go from there.
Yeah, but if you do find that it is painful, then that's a good awareness for
Absolutely,
you. And now
yeah.
you can go get some additional help. And these other 2 tips that we'll be sending you will be something that you can add into what you're doing.
Add into it, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so now if you're like a lot of my female clients that I was talking about who said, I know I have to get into good posture, but how do I do it?
Right.
That's what we're going to do next. In the next video, we're going to give you some good examples of what good posture is, and then we're also going to give you some tips, additional tips to help you keep your posture corrected.
Yeah.
Okay, besides the timer.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you in the next video.
Okay.
Okay. How's that?
I think it was pretty good.
Okay.
Oops.